That's
beautiful.
right. Three of my least favorite things. 12 string, it's a banjo, it's fretless.
So today I'm going to Tom Straley. He is an amazing guitar player. He's worked on many famous songs, but also on video games, on movies. His IMDb list is, it's too long to read. Anyway, last time I visited him, he talked to me about his work on a Justin Bieber song. And he also showed me many very weird tunings he likes to use. And we didn't have time for that at the time. So I wanted to, to meet him again so he can show me. Let's go.
I don't know how clean the fretboard is though.
I called you to learn more about weird tunings you use. That's something that's stuck with me for since I met you.
Yeah.
2 years ago almost?
It was 2 years ago. You know what I had great fun though was handing you the instrument.
Yeah.
The thing that blew me away how fast you understood what was happening. Like immediately you saw potential.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I got something for you to try. Try this one. You don't get a cheaper acoustic than that.
Oh.
It's a pentatonic, E minor pentatonic scale.
Yeah, it sounded super familiar, but I wasn't like... Yeah, E minor
It's a
pentatonic.
pentatonic scale.
Oh.
So I would finger pick it.
Okay.
Like just open. Cool sounding. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
beautiful.
right. It's that
Yeah.
descent. It's having them all ring out against each other.
Yeah,
That
that's...
you can't normally do.
How do you...
Think about it.
Yeah.
No, it's if I've got something that's in F minor, I would capo the first fret. I'll show you what I would do with it maybe, you know. You know, maybe fade it in and out. Pull away from a microphone, something like that. It's just, I was like, I need more ideas, you know, just trying to come up with something that I can't.
This is great. It sounds beautiful.
And the nice thing is the outside strings are both E strings. So it's easy to still think about the...
You were called for
A sideline.
sideline. What was
Yeah,
that?
sideline. So it's where you pretend to play guitar on screen. They have to be union musicians on this. So when you watch a movie or TV show, those are union musicians that are pretending to play. And usually the night before they send us an MP3 so you can learn the song. I've done many of these. A TV show called Ugly Betty, and it paid about $3.50 for the day, so it wasn't great. But I've made thousands in secondary market money since then.
Really?
So yeah, it's just because every time it airs, I get a little piece of the pie.
Apart from E, A, D, G, B, E, what's the second most used tuning?
This one is all Ds, but I did change the bottom one so it's a low D. So. What's interesting is you can play tetrachord was a term, I don't know where I learned it in music theory somewhere, but a tetrachord is like the first four notes of a diatonic scale. So like, that's, to play those really hard on guitar, you know, to do that. Yeah, like I couldn't figure out a way to do that. Or people are gonna say, "Oh man, well you didn't play it dirty. Let's hear what it sounds like crunchy." Yeah. Well, here's another thing that I discovered with these stupid tunings is that If you just do stuff that you would normally do anyway, like pentatonic scales or whatever, you're like, wait, oh, now I got to figure that out on a regular guitar, right? So if I just, right? That cool sounding? It's like, okay, wait a minute, now I got to pick up a guitar and figure out how to play that. So it leads to invention.
Is it possible that I try it a little?
Of course, here, with this sound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe.
You want to sit here? I mean, immediately you come up with the coolest stuff I've ever heard, you know.
There's no dissonance if you just hit everything open. I love it. You can reach a major. Like
Yeah, you can, and a fourth, and higher up you go, you can get higher.
Oh man, this is gonna give me nightmares.
This one is actually on this score, and I think this is...
Wait, Tom, strings are missing.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So I just have three low, I think this D. No, E. They're actually technically three different gauges, slightly different. Like I think typical for me would be 46, so I have 46, 48, and 50.
Oh.
Just so that there's a slight nuance between them.
So Tom, is this guitar featured on any scores you worked on?
Well, yeah, and so I used it on this. This was Modern Warfare game. Yeah, I've used this on several things. Anytime I want something just kind of low and...
Yeah. Can I try it?
Of course.
So yeah, this way you can add a second to each chord so easily. This is so cool.
So you have four?
This is beautiful.
Yeah, you could either way.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't matter which way you do. Yeah. Now do some of the bending on the top string.
Yeah, it's a very loose gauge, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Right? Oh. That's what I wanted to do.
A guy I'd worked for a little bit asked me, do I play the oud? And I said, oh no, what's an oud? And he said, well, it's a Middle Eastern instrument. And I said, no, I don't. He goes, well, can you learn it in 6 months? I said, that's when the gig is? And he said, yeah. I said, okay, let me see if I can figure it out, you know. And that was the first, it was like some computer game that was called Empire Earth 2 or something. And that was the first time I ever did it. And then he recommended me, and then they recommended, and it just got...
Oh, better rolling.
Yeah, that really kind of, particularly during COVID, that kept me going, was the game stuff, because people were just sitting home playing games. So
You were sitting at home making music.
I was sitting home making music. Yeah, exactly. And this is, I don't even know what this is here. Okay. So here's the track. Cool, right? So that was just capoed at the 7th fret, because this is tuned to D, so these are all A's now. I mean, I get a full tetrachord there. If I took this sound and just increased the mix of the delay, and I use the volume pedal, you know, and I did all these tracks for this one song, you know, one cue, but I don't know if what he used. This will sound good over any chord you play, and because it's all high, I know I'm not going to get in the way of anything. It's like playing mandolin. You can almost not get in the way of anybody in the mandolin. Go to G. It's like an ostinato.
Yeah.
So this was invented by Zeniel Abedin Kumbas. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. It's like a fretless 12-string banjo. It's like three of my least favorite things. It's a 12-string, it's a banjo, and it's fretless. It's like. But it's kind of cool. You know. You see one of these? Spider capo.
Spider capo.
Yeah. Giving away a big secret. So basically what I'm doing is I'm capoing. So you kind of got to separate these a little bit. Get them right over the strings.
Strings are. Yeah. So which
So
strings are capo?
I've got,
only the B.
I'm at the 10th fret and I've got an F and an A, and then the E string is open.
Got it. Love this.
Isn't that beautiful? It's Justin Bieber. That song got leaked. This was the Cody Simpson record that was supposed to come out.
Appreciate it, showing all your tricks. And check out Tom in the description. All right, cheers.
Yep. Cheers. God bless you.
Yeah, sorry. The most awkward, like 3 times.
So awkward. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Hope
it's
I'm
so
not
good.
too awkward.